What's it going to look like 2 to 3 years when somebody comes out of boot camp? They've learned how to use a rifle, right? Every Marine Corps person learns how to use a rifle. Are you going to issue them a laptop and say, go do good things? Or how is that going to work? What's it going to look like 2 to 3 years?
Absolutely. So like you said, every Marine gets a rifle. Well, every Marine is going to have, an O365 environment that's on the zipper net in 2 to 3 years. I'm going to speak that into
Mm.
existence. You have to have that. What the Marine Corps needs is after training and coming out of boot camp, they're not coming into an unclassified environment when it's warfighting. So we have to, we have to have that data, like you've heard throughout today's presentation, at the ready, closest to, the application and for utilization when you need it. And so can't be reaching back to the United States in an unclassified environment and call that warfighting. So that's what our 2 to 3 years is going to look like. And that means standardized operations for training, making sure that we're acquiring the right talent and training both our Marine active duty personnel as well as our civilians that are supporting. And we can't forget about our contractual personnel. You just heard Ms. Wagner talk about information sharing earlier, and that's going to be so critical. Looking at open source everything helps us standardize and kind of know as we're reading the RFIs and RFPs and awarding, contractual support, we know what to expect because we're all collaborating with each other and we're not keeping things in a silo. So the formal schooling, the training, the prototyping, the education, as well as the technical pieces. In 2 to 3 years, you're gonna hear about a Marine going aboard a naval ship and being able to use an IL-6 environment for O365.